Hello children and not so children. So yeah, I'm guessing you read the title if you can read things. I'm convinced some of you can't, but yeah, this is going to be a video about trans stuff. Like I said earlier, my channel's not going to be completely about trans stuff because that's just not what I want to do, but I will be making like quite a few videos about trans stuff, but my channel won't be only trans. I'll be making loads more videos about other stuff that's completely not related to being trans. So, but this is a video about being trans. If you're gonna get mad for me for talking about trans stuff, I've been hiding this shit for like 2 years, 3 years, so I've had a lot to think about, so I wanna share it. Just a disclaimer before I start the video, I'm not at all saying that you can only be trans if you pass, or that you can't be feminine and trans, which is bullshit. There's a fuckload of feminine trans guys out there, but this is a video on how to pass, and usually feminine trans guys have difficulties passing. That's not necessarily their fault, that's just how society sees feminine looking people. They'll assume that it's a girl. Society will assume someone who looks feminine is a girl, because that's just how people are programmed. That doesn't make it right, but that's just how it is. Some people say the idea of passing is problematic, but I'm sorry, I'm trans, I'm a dude. I want people to think I'm a dude, which I am. I want to look like a dude, and I want to do that as good as possible, because that's what makes me comfortable. So obviously you don't have to take all these tips, these are just like suggestions if people are looking for help, because I know a lot of people have requested this video a lot since I came out, because a lot of people had trouble understanding that I wasn't born a dude, which it's a compliment, but like, so yeah, obviously not a professional. Don't think is this something you can do professionally. If it is, I'd be chill with that, but I'm just here for advice because people have been asking for it. So we're thinking about outward appearance and how the world see you, so I'm going to start from head to toe. You can't see my toes, but they are there, I assure you. So starting from the head, hair.
Yeah, okay, here's the thing. Jesus fucking Christ, that was ugly. I edited the text over the video before I edited this properly, so the text is like mirrored. And yeah, I mirror my videos because I just think I look better that way. Well, body image issues. Anyway, back to the video.
Obviously, a lot of trans guys like to cut their hair short because it makes you look more masculine. I'd say short back and sides is pretty chill. I think it makes anybody look masculine, even if you're pretty feminine looking. If you got short back and sides, you'll give off more of a like masculine vibe. I don't know, that's how I see it. But make sure not to cut it too short on top, because I did that, it was appalling. Also, just a suggestion, a lot of pre-T trans guys have like a really feminine hairline. I think mine's quite feminine. I'd look like a girl if I put my hair back. So I'd say, unless you have like a pretty like masculine fucking hairline, very structured, I'd avoid quiffs or like hair that goes straight up, because it just makes your forehead just... For me, it's not good. I think it looks quite feminine if you've got that kind of hairline. If you're unable to cut your hair for social reasons, your family won't let you, you're too scared to or whatever, just wear a hat. That's all I can say. If it makes you feel good about yourself, do it. I have quite a few trans friends that couldn't cut their hair to start with, so they just put it all back in a beanie, you know, so it looks short. Just the beautiful manly face. So second point, from head to toe, voice.
Just don't bother.
Obviously, normally cis guys have lower voices than trans guys or cis females. So I think if you consciously make an effort to speak lower, you'll probably pass better a bit more. I know my voice is not low at all, I'm aware of that. I don't try and make it high, but what I do if I want to speak lower, most people speak from up here, I guess. If you speak from your chest, it feels lower. It just does. It comes out lower if you speak from your chest. So maybe just like practice speaking from the chesticles. Going further down the body, you got them shoulders. You boys have them shoulders. Probably a bit dumb for me to suggest this, but I think working out and trying to build muscle in your shoulders will make your shoulders look wider, which is probably what you're going for when you're trying to pass. I don't work out, so my shoulders aren't big, but I think I think working out will help you in the long run. You're basically trying to get that male ratio of having like wider shoulders and thinner hips, and the wider your shoulders are, the thinner your hips will look. So you'll have like a more of like masculine figure, kind of, if you work out them shoulders. When it comes to wearing clothes to make your shoulders bigger, I'd say that wearing bigger like hoodies and jackets will kind of help you out. It gives more like structure, I guess. Like not light shit that's like just like falls on your body, like kind of like structured, if you get me. Like this hoodie I got from H&M. Yeah, sponsor me. This hoodie I got from H&M. It's big for me because I'm a little guy. It just makes your shoulders look bigger. If it's a big hoodie, it'll make you look bigger. But like, don't get something too big that it will drown you, because then you'll look like a little fucking skinny rat. Like me. Again, like I said, it just gives you more of that male silhouette if you're trying to pass. So moving further down, you got the dreaded your chest, your man titties, your little chesticles. Basically, the best solution to make you pass better chest-wise is to buy a binder. Basically what it does, it compresses your chest, it makes it look more flat, like a cis dude's would. Someone without the situation here. But yeah, it makes you more flat. Like, this is a binder. Am I in shot? Okay, yeah, basically, this is an Underworks binder. It's one of my favourite binders. You can buy them online, there's websites. This one, I'd say, is the best for compression. Like, this will get you the flattest. But there's also GC2B, which looks kind of like this. It's a lot more comfortable for me, at least. It's softer. It's got some mesh thing here. It doesn't bind as well for me, but it's more comfortable. I can wear it for longer without wanting to die. But yeah, those are the two binders I have. There's other places where you can get binders online. Don't buy the shitty one from Amazon from China that costs like £2. I had one of them, nearly broke my ribs. It was not safe. A middle alternative I found is, there's a shop on Instagram called discriminant.incorporated. I'll put it in the link in my bio. But basically, they're like mid-range. They're not as good as GC2B and Underworks, obviously, because they're more expensive. But they're better than the Amazon ones, and they're safer than the Amazon ones. If you are interested in getting something off Discriminant, I have a discount code. It's NOOT, so just NOOT. That will get you 15% off the whole store. So you can get a relatively good binder for 15% off. So if for some reason you're unable to get a binder for like, there's different reasons why you can't get a binder. Sometimes parents won't let you get them. Sometimes you just can't hide it. Sometimes you just don't want to wear a binder because it hurts too much. There are other alternatives to like make your chest look more masculine so you pass better. One thing I've heard is that a few trans guys I know, before they could get a binder, they'd just get 2 sports bras, one that was too tight and one that was normal size, and put them both on at once so it would flatten it. It's probably not safe at all, but you know how shit dysphoria can be, and sometimes you just gotta do it. So apart from binding and all that shit and sports bras or whatever, another way to make your chest appear flat to pass better would to be like layer up, so you can see like less of the things. I don't like saying it, less of your man boobs. But yeah, if you layer up, it hides it better. Final thing about your chest, if you wear black, it will hide the shadows and like the contours of your body. Is that the right way to say it? I don't know, but if you wear black, there's less shadows of the chest, and it'll make it look flatter and more masculine, from what I've found. Moving down the body, you got your hips, you got your waist, you got your torso, all that shit. So a lot of passing as male is kind of involved with like, obviously the silhouette of your body, and legs can either make or break. A lot of trans guys, unfortunately, have wider hips than they would like and thinner waist, just because that's what female hormones do. What you want to do is mask that completely, as if it's not a thing. That's what I do. So one thing I'd say, if you're trying to avoid looking like even a tiny bit feminine, I'd say avoid skinny jeans, because they just like, they hug all the contours of your body. They hug they hug your hips, they hug your bum, they just, not good for me. It just, no. Like skinny jeans can make cis guys look feminine. If you get dysphoria about looking feminine or not passing, I'd avoid skinny jeans and get something different. So what I'd say for your hips to kind of hide them is to get like looser trousers. Like, this is such an awkward angle. I forgot to put my top back on. So yeah, looser trousers, preferably looser at the top so they don't hug your hips to give you that more like feminine shape. If you wear looser trousers, you'll probably pass better because your legs will look more, they'll look more like, you can't see, they'll look more straight than they will curvy. Again, another tip for passing in that way, wear black trousers. Black is like, yeah, fucking emos. Emos. But yeah, black hides a lot of shit. If you wear black jeans, you're less likely to look curvy. I don't know, this is just how I see it. I'm talking about personal experience, okay, so don't get mad at me. But yeah, black jeans, black trousers, they're a good shout. Okay, so here is a tip that will save your life. Before I found this out, I would literally be like terrified of going outside. I did not want to be seen as a girl. I'd get such bad dysphoria about myself that I just wouldn't leave the house. If you tie it right, it will just mask everything, so it's some good shit. Okay, so I'm going to do a demonstration. Sorry if you can't see very well, but this is what my legs look like just with jeans on. They're skinny jeans as well, which isn't helping. But if you put a flannel on, hey bitch, what are curves? I don't know. You can't see them in quick. Wow, man. Obviously, I don't know your body type because I don't know if I know you. I know my body type, and that's helped me a lot to pass better and to make me feel better about myself. The final thing you can do when trying to pass better with like the lower half of your body is you can pack. Packing is just basically when a trans guy puts something in their pants to make it look like they have like the dude bulge. You can do that with anything. I mean, like, not a pillow. I mean, if that's the kind of guy you are. You can do that with anything. You can do it with a pair of socks. You can buy packers on eBay. Like, just type in Mr. Limpy on Amazon. I don't want to talk about this, but that's something you can do to Milk? That's something you can do to make yourself pass better. That's the end of the video. I think there's a lot more stuff I could have talked about, but I just kind of wanted to keep this, like, short and simple, because, like, I could write a fucking list, and I don't know how well that would help everyone because they just feel like really shit about themselves because they don't do this. But yeah, I hope this helped you in some way, or it helped you help someone else who's kind of like worried about passing. If not, that's chill. If you just wanted to watch just to see me, that's chill. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe. The button, the red one, says subscribe. Click it, and then click the little bell, so you can see when I post. Also, I'm on Instagram at triggerwarningrat. That's my username. And like I said earlier in the video, there's a website called Discriminant. They're a clothing company. They're very trans friendly. They sell pride stuff, they sell trans stuff. Use my discount code NEWT and you can get money off. It's a good deal. It's a good store. I'm glad I've been able to get a discount code from them. But yeah, see you next time, friends.